Hello students, Assalamu alaikum. I am Hira Naqvi and welcome to my YouTube channel Study English with Hira. Today's class is going to be very important and very effective because today we are going to learn the pronunciations. From today we are going to learn the pronunciations. It is not pronunciation first of all. Students, pronunciation nahi hota, it's pronunciation. Okay, so from today we are going to learn the pronunciations और इससे आपकी इंग्लिश बहुत ही बेहतरीन होती चली जाएगी. Students, why we don't want to speak like the locals? What is the reason? Are they speaking wrong? Like if we are talking about the natives of Pakistan, like are they all of them, are they speaking wrong? Definitely not. So what is the difference between the Britishers and the Pakistanis is the way of speaking, the pronunciation. So today we are going to learn that how we can make our pronunciation better with IOUS words, the words which are ending at IOUS. IOUS is basically suffix. What is suffix? Suffix are those words that we add at the end of the word. Okay, we add suffixes at the end of the words. Okay, prefixes, that what we add in the start, but we are not talking about prefixes, we are talking about the suffixes which we add at the end of the word. So IOUS is basically a suffix. So how to sound them? Today we are going to learn the words which are ending at IOUS according to the rule of Britishers. According to the British rule, the words which are ending at IOUS, so how we pronounce them, how we utter them. So without wasting time, let's start the class. Okay, so anxious, cautious, spacious, not shears, it's shears. So IOUS is something that what we are not pronouncing. Then what is, if you have noticed something, so what do you think? What is this? If you have noticed, if you have seen that before IOUS in every spelling there is a alphabet. What is that alphabet? The first one is X, then T, and then we have C. According to the rule, if we have CTX before IOUS, then we sound shus. Okay, then we sound shus. But if we have any other letter, if we have any other alphabet, then we don't sound shus, we will sound shius. Okay, yes, fine. Let's see some more examples so you will understand the point of mine. DEVIOUS, IOUS. Before IOUS we have V. Is V comes with CTX? No. Okay, we have V is not C, V is not T, V is not X. So we will not sound shus, we will sound devious. Yes, the first one, devious. Okay, curious. I'm curious about. Why? Because before IOUS we have R, and R is also not C, not T, not X. R is the other alphabet. So for other alphabets, for alphabets which are not C, which are not T, which are not X, for other alphabets we will use the sound yes, curious, devious. Okay, so for other letters we will sound es, devious, curious, but for CTX we will sound shus, not es. Okay, let's see some other examples and you will understand it better. Okay students, here we have some other examples, very important, and like those words which we speak a lot. Okay, number one, if you see this word IOUS, before IOUS we have C. So is this C our special letter? Yes, C is our special letter that will give us the sound shus. So it will become conscious. Okay, next word IOUS, before IOUS again C, which is our special letter. So it's vicious. Kindly speak with me. Conscious, vicious. Then we have, this is a word that we speak too much. My students speak a lot. And this is again IOUS. Before IOUS we have C, which is delicious, not delicious. Please don't say delicious, it's delicious, delicious. Okay, then IOUS. Before IOUS we have V. Is V our special letter? No, V is not CTX, so it will sound with yes, so it will become previous, previous. Okay, then we have before IOUS we have R. So R is not our special letter, so we will say various. Okay, now we have a large word, a big one, a bigger word, and that is but have a look. Before IOUS we have T, and T is our special letter, so it will give us the sound of shus. So superstitious, superstitious. Okay, not stitious, superstitious. Then again before IOUS we have V. V is not our special letter, so this is obvious, obvious. Okay, I hope you learned this pronunciation rule, and now you are going to make your sound better just like a native speaker. Study English with Hira. Subscribe, like and share my YouTube channel. And if you want me to make a special video for you, then do comment me. Take care. Allah Hafiz.